Alrighty, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello. Hola a todos. Um, so, hi. Sorry for not uploading in like a week. But I had stuff going on. So yeah. Yay. Um, like it says over here. I'm going to be doing the Honkai Star Rail 2.1 quest. 2.2 quest. Um, so, yeah. So, like it says in the title, I'm going to be doing the 2.2 story quest, as you can see right here. The Great Train Robbery. What the heck does that mean? So, anyway, we're going to be doing that. And, yeah. Also, I upgraded my equilibrium, so now I sent in my Trailblazer to 80. So, fun. Yeah. So, got that going on. Lycon's at 80.
Nice.
Trace is not maxed out yet. I haven't gotten to the time. Then Relics, it's just... yeah. Oh, by the way, in the new update, I love it how they finally separated the artifacts for both preservation and destruction Trailblazer. So that's pretty fun. I did like that. So yeah, that's going on. By the way, the only spoilers I've had is a new boss and Harmony Trailblazer. So you're gonna be Harmony, buddy. Mr. Minato, you're gonna be Harmony. For the Harmony, I looked online and I found a build. So we have Asta, our lovely researcher, as our little test subject. So we have the light cone, not maxed out yet, obviously, because I don't have the mats. Need to get those. Relics. So I looked online. Apparently, the Talia Kingdom of Bantrili for the Planeteer Spear is the best, and Watchmaker Master of Dream Machine Machiniations is the best. So we have those. And I looked at the stats and whatnot. I still need to max this one out real quick, but and this one, because I don't have them yet, and these two. But no, we're on a good set for Trailblazer, and I'm hoping that that'll at least help us just a little bit. I'm not sure. But anyway, enough idle chit chatter. And let's get on with the story quest. I'm actually really excited for this one. Because I've seen, like, I watched the live stream, so obviously I'm going to see the boss and whatnot. So, I'm really excited. I'm just hoping that this isn't going to be longer than the last time. Also, I got inventory. So, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's start the quest. Apparently in the Astral Express? Oh, I am going to be playing on controller again, because it's just easier. 12 system hours until Charmony Festival.
Newsflash!
Oh my.
Petticoat's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown
Don
phase.
Hong.
Accompanied by
Yo!
Rocky's TikToks.
Oh, it's the
After
Boot
12
Hill.
system hours,
Dude,
this
why are you
grand
holding him at
celebration
gunpoint?
will commence with much fanfare.
Why are you holding him at gunpoint?
I already told you. We can talk things out.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, Fluffy.
Oh.
I really have something
his
urgent to attend to, so
voice.
I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Oh.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility?
Bro.
I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
It is in the West. Not really. Guys, come on. Okay. I'm trying to be funny here. This is how we greet people in the West, baby. Pull out a gun. No, that is not how we do it. No, that's not how you say it. Hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
Yes, Boot Hill, state it.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Yeah.
A
Don Hung.
Galaxy Ranger.
Whoa.
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct?
Nope.
Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Kinda.
It probably is.
Even
Pardon my
Pom Pom agrees. I almost
frankness.
said Paimon.
But there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status. And none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
Huh?
Of course. I know you won't believe me. Which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Well, we are.
See
Don't
the
you see the
bullets in
ticket
this
on his
gun?
outfit?
9mm. An eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes, so you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Walk away.
Recognize
Oh, what's
this?
the thing Jing Yuan gave us?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Did he literally just say
Model
Mudger
fudger?
Fudger?
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
Wow.
Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
Okay, yeah, put the gun away, dude. Put the
And
gun.
across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
One fudging, bro.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets, but
You're
I've been
literally a
around the
space
block
cowboy.
enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. All right then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All
He's
right,
got a
then.
point, Don Hung.
Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Ah, my friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
And yet people do it anyway.
As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
Hold on, Don Hung, before Boot Hill continues. Bro, Boot Hill's way of, like, going on saying bad words, like, what the heck is Mudger Fudger? What is that? Respect to Boot Hill, but, like, I've never seen this many odd interpretations of cussing. Wow.
I already said that I seek no trouble.
Good.
I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows your guess of the family.
Just
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
no, not really. I feel like
Well,
not.
you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one
What?
of us. She's on Penacony right now.
A son of a nice lady? I'm so confused. Boot Hill, what the heck?
My informant is a memo keeper.
Oh!
She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appear in one moment and gone the next. Ugh, she scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy
Black
Ranger
Swan.
imposter. Who is it?
You gonna say
Is
Acheron?
that the third question?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It
Don
isn't.
Hum, calm down.
Just
Come on.
that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
She already
It's
called herself
impossible.
an emanator.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Alright. Who's Nihility? Pela. Luca. Well. Black Swan. Obviously Acheron. Kafka. Silverwolf. You really, Don Hung, really? Really? There are tons of people who got the gaze of IX, of Nihility, and you're questioning it? You know what, Don Hung, it's your
Then
choice.
you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Okay, now I'm scared. Oh, I hate this music. It's so creepy. Can my Honkai load already? Come on, Honkai. Come on. Come on, Honkai. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Almost there. Just one more. Come on. Okay, we're good. Oh.
I don't intend to do anything.
Did she make all that dance?
That's not up to you.
What the heck?
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky.
What the heck is going on?
Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility.
Oh my god, that
And this
scream!
whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade. Isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
Okay, who cares? We don't need exact.
That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility.
She really like to bash on
Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others.
What?
Penacony's Dream Master.
What?
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Oh my god.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
I'm confused and I'm scared. What the heck?
We are one.
Stop being so creepy.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
Please leave. Yes, I think that would be for the best of everyone.
I'm glad that
Everyone.
you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat.
Did she literally just said, "Oh, I ended that sentence with a period"? She did. It wasn't a threat, though.
Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
What the heck?
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
This is scary.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Acheron. A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river.
Then what's your actual name?
You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony.
It has.
Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
What the heck? What? Oh, Robin's POV. What the heck? And Robin? Question mark. I'm confused. What? Robin question mark. What is that supposed to mean? Alright.
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
I'm sorry. I'm not even listening to the dialogue right now. I'm just jamming out to her song.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Hmm? Yeah,
Robin!
What about it? Oh, Miss Robin! Am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked.
Dude, why is
Can
there
you help me
question
keep the
marks?
secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Why are there question marks? Shouldn't it just say Robin?
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you.
It's
Appreciation.
Sparkle!
I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh, this button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration, and there could be an unexpected treat in store for you. All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it.
What?
This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
The fool always rings. It's Sparkle! Oh, I'm sorry. The music. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's it coming from? I can't go. The music! Oh my god. This is making me want to test out Robin's trial run. You know what? Screw it. We're doing Robin's trial run. Sorry, everyone. A little detour. A little detour. I'm sorry, but I need to. The song is making me want to play Robin now. She looks so cool and so cute.
Let the show begin. Let the show begin.
Dude, this is so cool. Robin's so pretty.
I hear some disharmony.
Be my fan! Yes! Die! That was probably a little bit too harsh. But now, oh my god, are you serious? Honkai, please. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Dangerous spots. Hold together. Resonate once more.
She's so pretty. Here comes it.
Souls shall embrace.
People, the thing you have been waiting for.
Tonight.
Here
The
it is.
stars echo because of me.
Rise up into my world.
Here it is.
Watch this! Honored to meet me. Hey!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Don't your hands hurt?
I'm okay.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus! Time to twirl! No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere! What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
There you go, folks. There you go.
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
There you go, folks. There was Robin's.
Sure you're okay?
There was Robin's song. There you go. Little, entertainment before we continue the quest. Little detour. All right.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape. but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
Wow.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However,
Water.
their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony
I knew it
Festival
was
about to
Sparkle.
commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Disperse gifts? Dude, it's freaking. This is Sparkle. This is freaking Sparkle. This is Sparkle. Dude, this isn't funny. Wait, how far can I take Robin out of the zone? Can I take her like all the way out of the zone? Can I keep Robin? I want to keep Robin. Oh, dang it! I'm about to go towards the music. What the heck? What the heck? I'm confused.
You've had quite a bit to drink.
Oh my god, this music! Girl. Robin, your song swayed to the beat in Cosmos. Good job. This is awesome.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent?
No, I don't think so.
And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The results of the failed negotiations, is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
The dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Alrighty, sorry about that. Oh my god, my allergies have been going crazy.
You've had quite a bit to drink. You sure you're okay?
Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick, because I need to go do something. So, I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. So, I looked at the recording. We're only 30 minutes in. 30, 40 minutes in. We'll see how long this takes.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they?
What?
It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing?
What the heck?
And, who might you be, miss?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Sparkle, I don't think anything exciting will happen. Dude, you're trying to kill everyone. So what's the point? Oh, it's finally Trailblazer crap. Let's go. Alright, now where are we? In the meantime,
We're
wow.
back to where it all began.
Firefly!
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Oh my god.
It is a
Firefly.
pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Wait.
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
What the heck? Oh, wait, what? Wait, 1, 2, 3.
I'm fine.
Oh my god. Wait. Are you alright?
Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you.
No, Firefly. What the heck? Bro. What the? She's alive for one. Like when we saw last time. And she's good now? Okay, that confuses me.
I know you have many questions.
Oh my god.
Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
Yeah?
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
What?
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
Huh, so it's your doing.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death.
Oh my god.
The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
Nice. That's how you're alive.
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
Wow.
And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago, when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Jeez. I'm completely confused, but just for the sake of the story and for the sake of Firefly, I completely understand.
No, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
Okay.
Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
Okay.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing with a turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Wow. Until in that quiet darkness, memoria rippled into existence. Memories rippled into existence. Hello?
I never knew you could do this.
Oh my god! Blade has a driver's license? They're driving. Oh, Firefly looks so pretty. And what's that? I know that's from Sam, but like, that's weird. Blade has a driver's license.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Not really.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours.
Jeez.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Don't feel like it.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
You do what you want.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
That's kind of mean.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
He can't die.
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. Yeah, Blade, can't deny it.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
Maybe.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams.
Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Hey, yo! Mr. Yang, you're here too?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name.
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Bro!
It's
He
that man
killed
again.
Sunday!
Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the
Wait,
trouble of
if
looking
Jeff
for him.
doesn't really exist, then
Himiko and March have
kill
already
Sunday.
made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
So, wait, so
The real
Sunday is
dreamscape,
alive?
The land of the exiles.
Yeah.
Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Then yeah, then Sunday's alive, right? He should be. Okay, where am I? Alright, this is kind of strange. So this is where death brings people? Well, quote unquote death. This is quite strange. Hey, Firefly. Oh, by the way, guys, Firefly drip just got marketed, so that's cool. I can't wait until you're a playable character. But I'm gonna be skipping you because I'm going for Boot Hill. Well, maybe I can get enough Stellar Jades to get Firefly. I don't know, but we'll see. Well, hi. Alright. Muddled Vagrant. Bro, this is kind of... I don't like this. This is really creepy.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Okay, Firefly. Sorry, it's just I want to explore. Go. Chest. Chest. Not chest. Can people stop dancing? Go. Another chest. Huh. This is strange.
What a huge clock key.
Oh my god!
Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Birdie. Bye. That is a huge clocky, and it kind of scares me. What the? Its eyes are moving! Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. I don't like that. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Bye, Clocky. You're creepy. That Clocky is so creepy. Hi, guys. How you doing? Hi. elevator.
Unbelievable.
What the heck?
To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Have we finally made it? We're here.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime,
Gallagher is bad.
I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Gallagher is bad.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yep. I
He's
saw
right
Misha! Misha!
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy.
Misha! Misha! Oh my god.
And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
It's Misha! And you know what calls for this special occasion, Misha?
For me.
Misha.
Perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Shush, child. We're playing Misha. We're gonna be playing Misha now. If I see Misha, I'm playing Misha. Misha, you're so cute. Oh my god.
You're the guest from before.
Hello!
We meet again! And a new...
He's so happy!
Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy.
I'm gonna start crying.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh.
Clocky.
And, who might this be?
Clocky is literally like the Honkai Star Rail Mickey Mouse. Just saying.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
See? Mr. Yang, you can see him?
Memory zone meme?
No.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
Yay! Misha's so
How'd
cute.
you
Oh my
get
god.
here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Oh my
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Okay. This description. Gallagher again.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Okay.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
That is so descriptive.
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched.
That is amazing descriptions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Nice.
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Yes, please!
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Alright. It has to be Gallagher who's...
Yes,
oh,
and
frick!
I believe...
What did I choose? That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning
believe their
more about.
relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher. Say, you mentioned before that you saw a clocky that only you could see, right?
Yes. He was with Misha at the time.
Can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Probably.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Speaking of which, hold on. I need to find this out. Let's go into here. An upcoming video, guys. I'm gonna be reacting to the Myriad Celestial trailers. So just a little point that out here. Wait, oh yeah. How old is Mr. Yang Honkai Star Rail?
There's still time.
80? How old's Dan Hung? 23 to 25? How old is Welt Young physically? He is 82 years old? How old's Young Ching? 14?
There's still time.
Okay, Misha, you're getting me worried. Why are you saying that? You're getting me worried, Misha. Can you stop? What is HI3? What is HI3? I did something!
There's still time.
I did something to myself. I don't know what I did. Hold on. I'm not gonna worry about it now. Anyway, to be fact that Mr. Yang is 82 years old. I didn't know he was that old. Cause if you look in the data bank in the character archive. Here, if it will load. In the character archive. And you go to Welt. Where is he? Here. He has Brown hair. Dude has brown hair. Yeah, there's a little bit of like accents of like two. There's literally two accents of it. Dude. Occasionally he would sketch the experience. You sketch? Well, you sketch? Dude. Okay, now I actually need. Okay, now I actually want Well. Now I want Well. He looks so young in his E6 portrait. My God. Jeez. Hard to believe you're 82. Oh my God. All these characters look so young. Like, you don't really know their actual age, but like... Alright. We're getting off topic. We need to go. Where is it? Where's the quest marker? Here. This is a pretty place.
This trash can is perfect for me.
Kinda.
And perfectly legal for me to stay in.
I'm so confused, but okay. Alright. Misha. Oh, chest. There we go.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics.
Wow.
I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
With Miss who? Oh, I can't see the backlog. Someone sing. Wow. You should at least sit and enjoy the show, right? Oh my God, the sky! Oh my God. Sorry, Misha. I didn't mean to do that to you. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, man. There's a birdie over here. Alright.
I'm just a wallflower.
Alright, here we go.
Look! There she is!
Chest.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Then why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is,
According to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Huh?
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Okay,
Does the
I think
name
she's delusional.
Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you? That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Wow. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
March!
Let me go!
Please, come to your set.
Alright. March!
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't
Really?
come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Mr. Trailblazer.
What?
I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
Wow. You shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux
Me?
Reef.
A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me.
Bro.
Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I?
Bro.
I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi.
Invisible.
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters! All the dead are right here. All of them!
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Oh, come on. There we go.
Sure, I'll play along. Don't ask, just spend.
Yeah, don't ask, just
Awaken
spend.
dormant scales.
Spend the money.
World cleansing dragon. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Don't hit, Misha.
Watch your head.
Stop hitting Donna.
Strength. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Hope I don't mess up. Cleaning up now!
This is our chance.
Bad. Die.
I hit the mark.
Yes, you did.
We sent a storm.
Yeah,
Let's go.
18K. Holy crap.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Bro, there is a guitar. A effing guitar. I'm not even gonna try.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius.
Not you. I want to talk to you. There we go.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Wow, I wish there was
A
something in real life that
Halovian
could do
lady?
that.
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived.
I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Alright. Himeko. Himeko, ¿dónde está? Oh, aquí. Himeko. Himeko-san.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Hi.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony.
What?
We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
Whoa.
You're too modest, Micah.
Micah.
When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the Sweet Dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Yes.
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
Who?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Let's have a toast to dreamscapes.
Who is this special
so this
guest?
is the so-called freedom of
Robin! The actual Robin! At least I hope so.
There she is.
I hope it's the actual Robin. It's the actual
Everyone
Robin.
sang so
Okay,
wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony.
Yep.
Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the Sweet Dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me,
An old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality.
Wow.
But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic.
So this is what the dreamscape does
You
to
see,
you.
in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
Yep. Ah.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
Wow.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charming Festival stage again.
What? Girl, are you serious? 11 system hours until Charmony Festival. It could. The other side of Dreamflux Reef.
Look here, brother.
Oh my god!
A little bird.
Oh, that bird is so cute. It's so pretty. Oh, those colors.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
Oh, Sunday.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I don't know. With you guys.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
I want to hear a story.
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, so to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly.
Yay!
It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Dude, this story is really nice. I like this. This quest is actually really nice.
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
Gallagher. He's probably wondering, like, how am I not dead?
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh? Firefly?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved us.
Are those graves?
And their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time.
Dude,
However,
are those graves?
Today, the planet of festivities
That's
is
creepy.
nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Dang.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
See, she's alive. Whose is this? Oh, let's clean him up. Come on, Misha, clean him up. Whee!
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, that one's all clean. What about this one? Clean that one up.
Yeah.
Yep. And that one's all clean. And even though we don't know who this one is, we'll clean it up. Alright, they're all clean. Good job, Misha. Hey, yo, Firefly, let's clean you up too. Here. There. Hi, Firefly. Jeez. He's short. Hey, how you like that? Huh? How you like that? Wait, how tall is Blade? No, not characters. Line up.
Need me to watch your back?
No. Dang! Jeez, Blade! Yo, Firefly. Yo. Yo. 2 Stella Run Hunters. Okay, I'm actually now considering putting Blade on the team. Because I originally got Blade because I wanted him. And then after that I got Don Hung. And then after that I got Black Swan. No. After that I got Dr. Ratio. After that I got Black Swan. And then after that I got E1 Don Hung, which I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Hold on, just favorite all these real quick. There we go. Then after that I got Adventurine, and then I got Jingliu. I didn't even want you. I didn't even want you, and yet here you are. Hey, but I'm cool with Amelie. Like, I'm cool with her.
To the Xianzhou, I am but an abandoned pawn, a wandering swordmaster. If you wish to avoid trouble, pretend we never met.
Alright. You know, Amelie, she is probably one of the best voice actors I've ever seen. She's really good. Like, oh, by the way, if you guys hear anything, it's because I'm ripping tape. Because I just find it satisfying. Anyway. Oh. Dang! Those are giant horns! Oh, he has his... Frick! I wanted to see his tail. Wait, I can. Just go into settings. No, not settings. Go to camera. Hide that, huh? Then you go to idle. Then you go to... Dang it, wrong idle.
Old friends, meet yet again.
He's so pretty. Oh, I wish we could see him in this form again. Look at That dude got a freaking tail. That's so cool. Although I did kind of wish he would have his tail out, like Bailu does. I do kind of wish he would, but beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, I need to change the lineup because I need to put Misha back in the party. Alright, Blade, bye! Hello, Misha. Oh my god, he's so cute. I'll never get old of you. I'm still going on with how Misha's the watchmaker theory, because look at that. There's a freaking keyhole in his eye. Like, there's no way in heck he couldn't. If he is, I'm gonna be surprised though.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef.
What?
The deputy of the Watchmaker. And the one who sent out that invitation.
What?
As
So
Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
Wow. Alright.
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
Yeah.
The
What do you want with
Stellaron?
me?
But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
We don't have to do anything. The Stellaron has been completely sealed.
I wish that were the truth.
What?
But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
Not really.
In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
There's no way.
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
Huh, that's weird.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
Callie, what?
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
Bro.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still
Mr.
under the family's
That's
control,
funny.
and
You
as
mean
the
Sunday?
head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Wow. I just noticed we're an hour, about 2 hours into the recording. I'm so tired. Learn the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Sunday! You got some explain to do.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
What?
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options.
Obviously.
The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
Maybe.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Mr. Trailblazer?
Stop calling me Mister! Ain't nothing to fear no more. We'd win!
That line actually makes me a bit nervous.
Come on. Have
Rest
some
assured,
enthusiasm,
sitting
March.
on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Okay.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
But we still gotta do it, like...
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him, not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
Nah, he's going.
That won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
Yeah.
You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Yeah, I guess. Here.
Huh. I knew it.
What? What do you need
As
it
I
for?
suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
What?
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Letter.
Aventurine? Is he still alive?
Apparently.
And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Shouldn't.
Good luck
Hopefully.
to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did.
Mikhail.
Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Yeah.
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
What? No, we haven't.
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Believe in the galactic-based baller supremacy.
Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Oh, yes, I can.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Follow Gallagher and meet the Watchmaker. Wait, so we're finally gonna meet the Watchmaker?
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise, brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What the? Okay, that scared me.
What's happening?
Why is it that the cutscenes always get so messed up on recording? Come on. Okay, for the sake of your guys' ears, I'm gonna stop the recording and I'm gonna come back. We're back.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Yeah, for the sake of your guys' ears, I'm just gonna be skipping the cutscenes. For you guys, I'm gonna be stopping the recording before the cutscenes. To, you know, what's the word? Hold on. To preserve your ears.
first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the watchmaker.
Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth, and I'm scared. Bro, we're literally gonna see a dead person. At least I hope not. I don't know why I'm so scared. That's why I'm getting all this other stuff. It's because I'm too scared. Oh my god. Alright. Is there anything else? Oh, no. No, I have to stay. I have to stay on track. Here we go. Run, Misha, run! Ah, I'm scared. I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna see a dead body. I don't wanna do. Screw it! Oh my god. Please, no dead body. Please, no dead body. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be a dead body.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Oh my god.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Oh god. There's nothing? There's nothing. How could this be? There's nothing.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
I don't know.
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
That's kind of rude.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
Okay.
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Boot Hill.
Greetings.
Boot Hill.
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Don't.
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
Come on, Boot Hill.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom. A new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Nah! He's my
fellow trailblazer.
Oh, heck no.
We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express.
Oh, heck
so
no.
he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
No, oh my god.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the Dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
Then, oh my god.
How about you
just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt.
Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
Oh my god, just let them in.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Okay.
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
Yeah.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Bro.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Yay! Dude, we get to play as Boot Hill. Oh, this is so cool. See, this is why I want to pull for him. Oh! Oh, this is too fun. This is so cool. Oh, he has those spinny thingies on his on his boots. I don't know if you guys can see them, but like right here. It's dude, his hair. It's so pretty. This is awesome. I'm never gonna get old. This is never gonna get old. Whee! This is so fun.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Hey, are you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Rich people.
Oh, come on. The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Dude.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hawaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear.
Oh my god. I don't know whether to
She
say.
doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Boot Hill? I feel like he's kind of good at acting. His accent, on the other hand, holy crap. That's really Western.
Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC? Bro?
Huh? Bro?
If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I wouldn't say do nothing. But let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality...
a secret signal.
That's right.
Huh.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
Not really.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
I don't know.
This
Use your
is
street
where
smarts.
my street smarts come into play.
Ooh, this dream's quite large.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Wow.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hi.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Hasdana's White Oak. I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all.
What?
I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
Oh, no need to rush. Let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and she hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Well, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Oh, God.
Ah, this flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, it really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask-aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know because you're a videoterer.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
I completely forgot that Don Hung's not a human and that he's a videoterer. So he was like, is this what humans would enjoy?
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in their right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean.
Talking, do all the talking, bro.
Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival. despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Shipei the harmony pulling the strings.
I thought it
You find it beyond
Zipe
human
instead of
understanding
Shipei.
because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge. They even break their own rules.
Oh my god, if this man says
But
fudge
eons
one more time.
Don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
It may not
Shipei's the
necessarily
harmony.
be Shipei.
So
There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions.
if she's wanting to destroy,
Just in
like,
case. I have a backup plan
I
if
don't
the
know,
Nemo Keeper
but-
doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family.
No!
Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that.
Oh my god.
We'll return to the Express now.
Wait. Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Yeah.
Huh? That's Donna's White Oak. But didn't you just say...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdana's White Oak just a moment ago.
Did he?
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Hold on. Oh. Did he? I don't remember.
Right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all.
Modifications?
Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me.
Oh my
It
God.
says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Why does Boot Hill literally has a
mistake.
target
That's her
for his
message to
eye?
you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Yeah. Like, that's the best idea.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill.
so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Thank you, Pom Pom.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Yeah, her too. Look,
Oh my God.
we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
Oh, Pom Pom.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Yes, yes,
Pleased to meet you, Dan
Dan
Hung.
Hung.
I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
You're not Acheron. You have a different name.
You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
What?
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what
Hey.
Talk about
trust. Yo. Put the gun down. Put it down. Put it down. Hold on. Boot Hill, put it down.
It doesn't have to be like that.
Put the gun down.
I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat, and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed, I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet.
Wow.
So, how long has this rain been going on for?
Dang. Oh my god!
I used to believe, just like you,
that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Wow.
Well, let me share a story. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters. The obsessions of the Pathstriders.
The rain sounds
They
nice.
emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zuro, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of the nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin-thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger.
Thank you, stranger.
I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. and a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Why is the story so, like, heartbreaking? If one more person dies, I'm literally gonna cry. Oh, we're going to Robin. Yay. The music's really soothing.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence. As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor out of laziness. I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment.
Dang.
It has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you.
What?
Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
Dang, that took the... No,
I
that
see.
went too far.
Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank
See,
you.
he's a really nice person. Sunday,
my heart is
but
to my children,
and he
and
wants to
make them
protect
part of the
everyone. I feel like
family.
he's just doing it the wrong way.
Praise the harmony!
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned, please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad. That's it, nothing more. Can we wrap this up? I've got a Robo-Ball game to catch, you know?
Alright, so I know this is Honkai Star Rail. And Honkai Star Rail has random NPCs with voice actors. But this voice actor of this Papeshi merchant has the same voice actor as Ken Amada from Persona 3. I'm sorry, but I really wanted to point that out. Because I haven't seen any other voice actor in another game from Persona, and so seeing Ken Amada's voice actor is original voice actor. I actually really like that. So just to point that out, I needed to get that off my mind. Anyway, but he has a different voice actor in Persona 3 Reload now, but the original Ken Amada voice actor is apparently this Papeshi merchant.
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins? Well, started to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and, don't make me regret my investments in you.
Jeez.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts.
Right.
But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand. Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage.
Wow.
Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday!
What the
Hey, come over here!
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm so done with the recording today. I'm just probably gonna end it here. I'm really tired, and I've been recording since like I think 11 in the morning? No, I've been recording since 11 a.m. and it is currently Robin, what the heck are you doing? And it's currently 2:20 p.m. and I'm tired and I don't really want to record anymore, so I think for now I'm going to stop the recording. I'll probably make like a part. This will probably be like 4 parts. So I do this part, and then we do another part, and then we do another part, and then another part. I'm just so tired right now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And comment down below if you guys want me to do more longer based videos like these ones with like story quests and whatnot. Or do you want me to just keep doing like short videos or something, like my reaction videos? And also comment if you want me to play Withering Waves when it comes out. Because I do also want to try that. So, anyway, we have done 1. Out of what, 3? Alright, so no, this is where we're gonna stop the recording. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate you guys. So, adios, te amo mucho.